He's enjoying every moment of it. Huge title defense beckons for him tonight.
John, he loves where he stands in this sport. He loves the admiration that comes with being the baddest man on the planet. He knows he's the biggest, he's the strongest, he's the baddest, and he loves it. And he prepares as if he never wants to let that go. This man lives for being the best. This man lives to be in the spotlight. And time again, we see him defend this belt as if his life depended on it.
Well, right, you lose this belt, it's essentially like walking back into your new life. He has no intention of suffering that fate here tonight. All right, well, the tension is palpable. Both fighters have now graced the octagon.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, so here we are back at the Crew here in the tri-state area, Newark, New Jersey. Big UFC live event coming up here tonight, and this event here doesn't get as many shows as it used to because of the New York legislation, but certainly they come out when the UFC's in town.
Before the UFC was able to go to Madison Square Garden, we went to the Prudential Center. It was as close as we could get, and the fans always showed up. It is a great arena and a place for great fights. Nice straight punch.
Oh, nice uppercut from the champion. Well, that'll work. Counter jab to the head by the Korean Superboy. Straight punch. Useful. Oh, nice jab.
Beautiful jab there by the champ. Oh, nice jab.
Choi gets caught with that punch.
Kick high.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. That's a good kick by him right there. Body shot there. Just out of range with that right hook. Well, back to the well with the hook shot, and it lands again. Nicely done there by Choi.
Beautiful hands on display. Another punch lands.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one. Oh, and there's a kick now to the body. That one blocked by the Korean Superboy.
Nice shot. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hand.
Let him go. Time to let those hands go.
Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there.
On the shot. There you go, single leg.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. Oh, nice block.
Relax, relax. Keep your hands up for me now.
Straight punch there again. Been there all night.
Come on, man.
Oh, nice body kick.
Man, that's a stinging jab. You can tell he's been boxing his whole life.
Yeah, and I mean, it's popping. Over and over, he's throwing it. And he's a boxer, so he throws it from a little bit of a different stance. So it's not something the MMA fighters used to see.
Let those hands go.
Choi gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Keep your hands up. Use your footwork now. It's okay.
Unable to connect with the right. 90 seconds to go in the round.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
Well, he is at his kickboxing best tonight. Another nice, good series of kicks by him there.
I mean, the kicks are coming in bunches. Normally it's the hands. Tonight he's throwing kick after kick after kick. Nice shot there by the champ.
His opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and come right over.
Oh, that opened up a cut on his forehead. Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, you can get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt multiple times in one round. It looks like this fight should be over by now, but his opponent hurt bad. Now he's back up.
Missed with that right hand. Look for him to throw that overhand here again. Final seconds here. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, that's the end of the round. You see the cut on his forehead, sustained in that round. The cut man has 60 seconds now to close it up and try to prevent it from becoming an issue here moving forward. All right, we will now re-rack some of the highlights for you from that previous round. We'll try to find the shot that caused the cut above his eye that is now leaking significantly down and compromising his vision.
Yep, there it is. The one that landed that really opened him up. That cut is in a bad spot,
yeah,
too. Right over the eye, so that blood starts to leak down. It starts to really impair the vision. It's going to be on his opponent to try and circle away from the power while not going in to circle away from the power to allow for himself to have a chance to still win this fight.
Yeah, still plenty of time with which to rally, but we will keep a close eye on that cut above his eye. Looking with the jab. Overhand left. He landed that inside leg kick.
Continuing to go to the head.
Both guys appear to land there. Oh, another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing the shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
Oh, is he opened up now? Nasty cut on the bridge of the nose.
Lands a quick jab.
Keep moving, left hand up.
Nice block.
Don't back up, push forward.
Leg kick lands.
All right, so he finally gets the takedown here. He kept on trying, stayed committed. He told us before the fight, at some point, I'm gonna be able to take him down, and that's exactly the way it played out. All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now. Just out of range with the big right hand. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taken to this cut. Easier said than done, though.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Just out of range with that right hand. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there, just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches there.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble.
Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it.
Look at how he turned his hip into that leg kick.
Well, body language is a great indicator, and that is one confident man right there after a big knockdown in the previous round.
He did everything right to secure that knockdown. Perfect setup with the hands. Got the knockdown. Let's see if he can go find the shot that's going to finish the fight.
Well, until his opponent adjusts, you might as well keep going with it as he continues to land a high volume of strikes in this one, DC.
Well, you don't want to be stuck on your feet with a boxer of this caliber. This guy's too good. And As you see his opponent looking lost, this is what you expect. He is that good in this singular skill. He got on 4-ounce gloves. Take this dude down. Don't box him. He's too good at it.
He's cut.
Man, look at that damage on the right side of his body. Starting to really bruise now.
Another takedown land. Big ground and pound. Beautiful transition. Gotta be careful here.
Thought about a choke, instead flattens him out. And now he's got a lot of options offensively, champ.
Yeah, he's got all the options available to him. Now he just has to get all that hip pressure into his opponent's back and just start raining down ground and pound.
And if you're the bottom fighter, better start intelligently defending yourself. Oh, collar tie.
Go after that cut. Strike.
Choi's shot is blocked. Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes. He continues to light him up. Gotta be careful here not to gas out, of course, but you gotta like the offense we're seeing from him, especially in this round. How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble, champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Hands higher.
Seconds winding down in round two. All right, that's the end of round number two. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, the truck has produced some replays from that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the strike that opened up that cut on the bridge of his nose.
It's nasty, and it's in a bad spot because the reality is when you can't breathe through your nose, you start to open your mouth, but the blood is dripping down into your mouth. How is he going to breathe in order to have a chance to win this fight?
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, so next round underway here, and you gotta admire the stamina that both of these guys still exuded towards the end of that round. Both men put a particular focus on their cardiovascular commitment in this training camp, and it's clearly paid dividends here tonight. We have two legitimately fresh fighters here as we hit this next round. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. The Korean Superboy gets caught by the inside leg kick. A few more, and that'll leave a mark.
Great job landing that body kick.
Oh, that cut on the nose really becoming a factor now. It's only getting worse. Pouring blood out here.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you get the night, that one landed right on the spot.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
All right, so the overhand has certainly been a big weapon for him here tonight. Look for him to go right back to it here if he can find an opening. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be head hurting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Down the middle. That was awesome.
Oh, beautiful jab there by the Korean Superboy. Well, he is clearly faded in this one, and I'm not talking about the high and tight skin fade on my man Daniel Cormier. He got stunned earlier in the round, and mentally I feel like he checked out a little bit.
He hasn't been able to build back and fight the way that we're used to seeing him fight. He needs to take a breath, take a moment, and get back to work.
Keep using that uppercut.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Well, at this point, that is as bad a cut as I have seen in some time. I think you got to call in the ringside physician.
It's hard to watch, John. Like, that's why I turn my face when I see stuff like this. It's disgusting. It's like Overeem's lip.
Yeah.
It's like when we see these types of cuts like this, it's hard for me to watch because I know that the only thing that can happen is the person gets more and more damage.
And we have passed the midpoint of the fight. Oh, nice jab to the head by Choi. Well, this UFC fight is sort of dissolving into a horror movie. I don't need to see any more damage inflicted.
You don't have to lose everything on one night. His corner can stop the fight now, and he would be mad now, but he would appreciate them later because it will extend his career going down the line.
As effective as straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here.
Hands high, hands
Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting them up now. Under 2 minutes to go in the round. The takedown is not there. Lands to the body there.
You're losing. Give me this takedown.
Fighting from your range is so important. Beautiful punch lands again.
Choi's body getting bruised up on that right side now. Don't want to take too many more shots to that midsection.
Let's go. Keep pushing forward.
That's how you control the fight. Keep fighting behind the jab.
All right, you got 1 minute.
All right, less than a minute here to go now in round 3. Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? Oh, he just continues to pour it on. He has been aggressive all night long with his striking. Got to be careful here to not empty the gas tank. So far, so good, though, in this round. Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Seconds left.
Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position.
Right back! Right back!
Lands a nice punch from his back.
All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so the fighter heads back to the stool, and man, that is a severe cut that he's dealing with. We'll see if they call in the ringside physician. All right, let us get you some replays from the damage in that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the shot that opened the cut.
I mean, just some big shots landed over the course of that round. And he wasn't responsible defensively. He was trying to tough out way too many situations. You can't do that when you're fighting a guy like this. If he doesn't change something, he's going to find himself in trouble.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 4. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick. He's hurt bad.
Clean with the right hook. Well, why fix what's not broken? Why not go right back to that overhand here again? Well, block that punch.
Stay on that cut for me.
Misses with the right hand.
Keep your hands up for me. Come on now. Let's move. Let's recompose.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket.
Let your hands go. Let those hands go.
Whiffs on the right hand. Slip that offering from his opponent. In the past, we've seen him sort of lean on the toughness. Tonight, he's leaning on the defense.
And you see the evolution of the fighter in front of us. He doesn't have to be tough. Oh, my God. To a high crotch, rotated and they took him for a ride. That was a big takedown.
All right, he's got him in the north-south position here, DC. When you're in this position, however rare it may be, what are you trying to do?
I'm just trying to lay on. I'm just trying to cut air from going to your body. I'm just trying to make you carry my weight. I don't necessarily want to be here. And I don't know if this guy wants to be here right now. He will use this to try to get to the next position.
Don't want to be there for more reasons than one.
Don't want to be there. I don't want to be there on the bottom.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here. Extra by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.